India's coronavirus tally is just short of the 60 lakh mark after nearly 90,000 cases were registered in 24 hours. For a second straight day, recoveries have been higher than fresh reported cases. Though grim news is that the country once again registered over 1,000 deaths. Delhi recorded over 3,000 new COVID cases in the last 24 hours, taking its overall tally close to 2,70,000. The grim news coming from the capital is that 46 deaths were registered on Sunday, which is the highest figure since the 16th of July. Veteran BJP leader and former Union Minister Jaswant Singh passes away at the age of 82. He was elected to the Rajya Sabha 5 times and the Lok Sabha 4 times between 1980 and 2009. Prime Minister Modi and the Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh have expressed their condolences over his demise. Former Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Uma Bharti has tested positive for coronavirus. Taking to Twitter, the BJP leader requested those who came in contact with her to take necessary precautions and to get tested. Jammu and Kashmir authorities are organising a Shikara race and water sports today at the Dal Lake to mark the World Tourism Day. Authorities say that the move has been taken with a motive to boost tourism in the area. 12 members of a sinking MSV Krishna Sudama boat were rescued by Indian Coast Guard last night near Okhan, Gujarat. All rescued people have now been brought back to safety. The fourth edition of the bilateral maritime exercise between Japan and India at the North Arabian Sea is being held between the 26th to the 20th of September. JIMEX 20 will showcase high degree of interoperability and joint operational skills through conduct of a multitude of advanced exercises across the spectrum of maritime operations. Amid the ongoing LAC standoff with China, India has boosted its power on ground. T-90 and T-72 tanks as well as BMP-2 infantry combat vehicles have been deployed near the LAC in the Chumar Demchok area in eastern Ladakh. An elderly man in Odisha's Jaipur district has been teaching children for free under a tree. The local authorities, noticing his noble act, have said that a facility will be created where he can conduct his classes in a comfortable manner. Ahead of the Durga Puja festival, the West Bengal government has allowed functioning of cinema halls and open theatres from the 1st of October with a ceiling of 50 people in the state. Other cultural congregations, including plays, music, dance and magic shows, will all be allowed. A drug peddler named Yusuf Hashim Sheikh has been arrested by Mumbai police after 11 grams of drugs were recovered from him. He, along with his associates, used to peddle drugs in and around Bandra and Juhu area in the city. In the run-up to the Bihar elections, locals in Patna have surrounded Deputy Chief Minister Sushil Kumar Modi's car in protest against Bihar Minister Vijay Sinha and BJP MLA from Lakhisarai. Martial law has been imposed and troops have been mobilized in Armenia, where clashes with Azerbaijan have been reported. This after 2 Azerbaijani helicopters were shot down by Armenian forces after a fight broke out between the two countries. Azerbaijan's president has said that there have been no losses with both in forces and civilians. Australian wicketkeeper Alyssa Healy has broken MS Dhoni's record for the most number of dismissals by a wicketkeeper in the T20 internationals. She went past Dhoni's tally of 91 during the second T20I between Australia women and New Zealand women.
Because I think it was the reaction from down.
Shubham Gill drove, pulled and cut with authority in an unbeaten 62-ball 70 as Kolkata Knight Riders eased past Sunrisers Hyderabad by 7 wickets. Batting first, Hyderabad set a target of 143 for the two-time champions. In reply, KKR reached the target with 2 overs to spare. LeBron James helped the Los Angeles Lakers reach the NBA Finals for the first time in 10 years with the 117-107 victory over the Denver Nuggets. The victory gave them a 4-1 win in the best of 7 series. The 35-year-old has now reached the finals for the 10th time. This is the first time with the Lakers.